Hi there, traveling peoples! We're now here in Taipei City, Taiwan. So, pang-anim na beses na natin dito. And ang saya lang na makabalik uli after the pandemic. So, reminder lang guys, for Filipino nationals or Filipino passport holders, to be exact, no? Na-extend ulit tayo for visa-free until next year, July 2025. Now, make sure before you book your tickets, check as well yung page ng Taiwanese government kasi of course possible na over time magkaroon ng changes, etc. So make sure chine-check nyo rin. So, ang flight natin is about 2 hours. And ngayon nga, nandito na tayo sa Sheraton Grand Taipei. Bago kayo i-tours dito sa room, gusto ko munang ikwento yung experience ko simula doon sa airport. So very smooth naman yung experience. Actually, doon sa airport nila, doon na rin ako nag-withdraw. Tapos, meron silang train straight pa Taipei City. Kaya lang, since yung landing natin is around 2 a.m. Actually ngayon, magsi 6 a.m. na nakapag early check-in lang tayo. Hindi natin na-avail yung train. Pero meron din silang bus. So, doon sa bus, bumili tayo ng ticket. Pwede actually yung credit card, ipambayad. And yung bus route na sinakyan natin is bus 1819. Ayun yung bus papunta sa Taipei Main Station. And from Taipei Main Station, actually pwede nyong lakarin papunta dito sa Sheraton Grand Taipei. Pero since medyo pagod na nga tayo, nag-taxi na lang ako. So yung minimum rate as of this time is 110 Taiwan dollars. So kung i-convert mo siya sa peso, around 250 pesos. So let's start now the tour of our room, first room in our Taiwan Vietnam tour. So for this vlog, our first itinerary would be hotel staycation here in Taipei City. And after that, punta tayo sa Kaohsiung. Kaya lang medyo kulang na yung oras natin. So siguro tingin-tingin lang tayo kung ano yung changes sa Kaohsiung. It's our second time in Kaohsiung. And then from Kaohsiung, lilipad tayo pa Hanoi. And we will be spending about 5 days naman sa Hanoi. So, guys, if you're traveling here in Taipei City, make sure that apart from visiting some of the tourist attractions, you also spend time here pampering yourself, such as doing hotel staycations. So, okay yung hotel standards dito sa Taipei City, talagang world class, and you'll know what I'm talking about once you watch further this vlog. So now, let's start the room tour here. Okay guys, so let's start with the bed. So this is a king size bed, and this is our fifth time sleeping in a Sheraton Grand brand of hotel. And what we love about this bed, mapansin nyo, it's really made of premium quality of fabrics. And hawakan mo pa lang parang inaantok na ako. Well, we'll know later. Pag nag-film tayo later, makikita niya naman kung mukha ba akong puyat or talagang na-enjoy ko yung tulog. And then we also have here 2 chairs, 2 sofas. So you can enjoy your coffee here, 'di ba? And ito ang view natin. So kanina madilim pa to, pero ngayon it's now nearly morning. Well, it's technically morning now. And this is our city view for this morning. And we also have a study table here. Yan. So we have a study table here. And we have a big TV screen. So, ayusin lang natin yung maleta natin. So, I also notice they have more spaces in putting your stuff. So, that's one extra space. And then they have this closet here. So, ayan. Diba? So, they have number of hangers. Mas marami kang pwedeng ha. And then, if you could just appreciate their hotel robes, the fabric is thicker and it's not worn out. And imagine, you'll be wearing the Sheraton brand. And meron din sila ditong sleepers. They also have an umbrella here if you want to go outdoors. And ito naman, let's also check. So, they have a safety bolt here. And then iron. And you can also put your other things here. Right? So, yeah. Now, before we proceed to the CR, I also like to highlight that you have a mini bar here. So you have this cute bottles of Hennessy, Cavalan, Beefeater, and you can just avail that for a certain price. You also have a coffee maker here. See that? Now, here are some of the capsules that you can use for the coffee maker. They also have creamer. This is the capsule I'm talking about. Now, they also have tea, premium tea. And then, of course, they also have a mini fridge here. Yeah, and you have some snacks to choose from, apple juice, Coke, etc. Now, let's go to the toilet. So, hey, hello. What I like about this toilet is there are a lot of mirrors. So you have a mirror on this side, and you also have a mirror on that side. So you also have a bathtub here, nice towels, high-tech um, toilet chair, and of course, premium toiletries. See, these are premium brands for toiletries. So, for Sheraton Grand Taipei, they have Hillcrest and Soames. And it's warm oak. Okay, so we have the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Right, guys? So, now, after this tour, we'll just have our breakfast. So, please join me.
As the breakfast starts at 6:30, tinignan muna natin yung Sheraton Fitness Club. And then, bumaba tayo dito sa Majestic elevator na pag bumababa ka, kita mo rin yung mga rooms and suites. Iba yung effect niya for me.
Hi, traveling peoples! Andito tayo ngayon sa breakfast buffet sa ground floor. Later, check din natin yung nasa 17th floor yung VIP lounge nila. Although, mas maraming options syempre dito sa ground floor. And I'm not sure kung matutour ko kayo sa lahat kasi sobrang laki niya guys. Tignan nyo. So guys, ganito siya kalaki. Imagine that. And then yung makikita niyo yung mga lights na yan. Ayun no. Elevator yan. Then sa mga rooms. So, check natin yung food. Huwag nating pakita yung mga tao. So, siguro di tayo mag-start, of course, sa mga salad. Very healthy, no? And fresh na fresh kasi naka-freezer siya. So, ayan. Yung mga lettuce nila, may iba't ibang kulay. May corn din, carrots, tsaka mga sprouts. And then, meron ding mga ham and cheese. And then, dito naman sa area na to, bread. So, looking forward ako matry yung croissant. And, of course, ito sa Chinese culture, talagang laging meron ito yung bread pudding. Ito pa, may choices pa dito ng bread. And then on this side, mga fruits naman. So, napansin ko lagi may guava sa kanila. And then dito naman yung mga juices, meron ding coffee, pwede kang mag-request. So on this side, meron silang Japanese food like the sushi and maki sushi. So malapit na akong malobat. Ito naman yung para sa mga bata, mga cereals. Medyo dumadami na yung tao, pero ito, meron akong nakita dito yung bacon. So wait lang guys, medyo dumadami na yung tao. Sobrang dami talaga ng mga choices dito. At of course, nakakaya namang nagbi-video tayo. Hi there, traveling people. So lumipat tayo dito sa 17th floor, yung executive lounge nila. Meron din silang breakfast buffet dito. So, yung may mga access sa executive lounge is yung mga guests na gustong i-upgrade yung stay. Normally, doon sila nag-stay doon sa higher floors. And isa sa advantage nito, tingnan mo naman, very exclusive yung lugar. Halos wala akong katabi dito. And since nasa 17th floor siya, kitang-kita mo yung city view. Medyo nahiya lang tayo mag-vlog ngayon. Pero yung mga pagkain dito para ring pagkain doon sa baba on a smaller portion nga lang. Kasi nga, mas konti lang yung tao dito. So tara, mag-try tayo ng breakfast. Hello, traveling peoples! Ayan, gabi na ulit, di ba? Kakabalik lang natin dito sa room. Dami nating ginawa, so konting kwento lang. After nung breakfast natin, gumising tayo ng... Natulog tayo after ng breakfast kasi di ba madaling araw na tayo dumating dito sa hotel. So natulog tayo, gumising tayo mga 2:00. Tamang-tama may tea time sila ng around 2:30. So kumuha tayo ng mga desserts tapos instead na tingalang, coffee ang ginawa ko. Kasi may coffee din naman sila, gumawa ko ng iced americano. Hindi ko na dinala yung camera, hindi ko na kayo dinala yung kamerang yan. Kasi medyo yung ambience talaga doon sa Sheraton Club Lounge is pang VIP talagang social. So normally, medyo yung ibang tao nahihiya ring masama sa picture or sa camera. So ang ginawa ko, nag-take na lang ako ng clips para sa inyo. After nun, try naman tayong mag-gym kasi ang dami nating kinain, di ba? Tapos nag-swimming tayo and then now, after nun, lumabas na tayo kasi medyo nawala yung ulan. So pumunta tayo sa Ximending. Ayun yung una nating pinuntahan. Tsaka yung Mitsukoshi pala, yung shopping mall na malapit sa Taipei Main Station. Na malapit lang dito, parang 10 minutes walk from this hotel. Actually, from Taipei Main Station, hindi naman ako naglipat-lipat ng tren kasi from Taipei Main Station, isang stop, ano na siya, Ximen Station. So doon kilala yung Rainbow Road kung tawagin na basta isang iconic place yon yung Rainbow Road. And then pagkatapos nun, isang station uli kasunod, Longshan Temple. So dun sa Longshan Temple na-amaze ako kasi voted siya talaga ng Taiwanese people as isa sa very iconic temple na gusto ng tao. Kaya binoto siya as top 100 sites. And doon, merong laro yung bato, yung ihahagis mo. Tapos, basta may itatanong ka muna. Tapos pagkahagis mo nun, It's either yes, no, or maybe yung sagot. Ayun. So yes ang sagot sa akin. Secret muna kung ano yung tinanong ko. And then after that, nag-dinner tayo. Again, yung dinner na tinry natin is yung famous beef noodles nila dun sa lobby lounge and bar. And then, tinry din natin yung chicken wings plus yung Hainanese chicken rice. Ang sarap. So ngayon naman, medyo magpapaburp lang tayo sa soft drinks na to. Ito, may ice tayo. Nga pala, with live band pala yun. Ang ganda. Habang nagdi-dinner tayo, nakinig tayo ng classy music. So, ayun lang. Bumili na rin pala, from Taipei Main Station, bumili na rin pala ako ng ticket papunta sa Kaohsiung. So, business class yung inavail natin na ticket. So, i-vlog din natin kung anong itsura ng business class ng high-speed train from Taipei to Kaohsiung. So, yan lang guys. Good night na. Tutulog na tayo. It was more than 6 hours of sleep. And pagkagising ko nga, gutom na gutom ako. So, nagtry ulit ako ng napakasarap nilang breakfast before heading dun sa mga tourist spots. So, isa sa pinuntahan ko is Taipei 101. Gusto ko lang siyang balikan, although nakapunta na ako doon before. At marami pang tourist spots na napuntahan ko na rin. So, pwede nyo lang i-visit yung blog ko, Things to Do in Taipei City, at makikita nyo yung mga ginawa ko doon. I'll leave the link in the description box of this video. So, after nga nun, ayan, dinner na tayo, and ito ang storya. Hi, traveling peoples! Andito tayo ngayon sa Sukhothai Restaurant. Thai restaurant siya, located here in Sheraton Grand Taipei. And what's exciting here is it's a fine dining restaurant plus the Michelin star chef from Bangkok. You've watched him before. He's from Kao. So actually has a collaboration in Sukhothai. So, tignan mo naman. Michelin Bangkok star guest chef meets Sukhothai. Ito naman guys, yung krapaw nila. Na-miss ko to actually. You know, marami nagsasabi bakit ang in-order ko is pork krapaw, no? Or kung napapanood nyo to, bakit pork krapaw? Mas maraming masasarap na dishes sa Thai cuisine. Pero isa talaga to sa favorite ko, yung krapaw, means pork krapaw. And ito yung pinaka-familiar na taste sa akin pag sinabing Thai food. So, kahit regular na tao, nakakain ito. And I'm so excited kasi baka ito yung maging pinaka-top favorite ko pag nagkataon. Dahil, of course, may collaboration ngayon ang Michelin-starred restaurant from Bangkok, Macau, and ang Sukhothai. And yan, namorder din tayo ng kanin. And then, next na in-order natin, syempre, yung isa sa Michelin-starred dish from Kao, yung fluffy Thai style omelette packed with crab meat. Ito siya. Di ba? Wala namang pinagkaiba sa picture. Ayan siya. So, first naming nakain to nung nagbangko kami last year with Lizelle. And we visited the Kai restaurant in Wireless Road, Bangkok. So, it's a good thing that we will be trying this again. This time in Taipei. Hello guys, bago natin simulan yung pagkain dito, gusto ko lang i-emphasize din etong kakainan nating pinggan, mukhang mamahalin din talaga. Oh. Customize siya. Biruin mo, merong engraving ng elephant, 'di ba? So, tara na, kain na tayo. Hello traveling peoples. Nakabalik tayo dito sa Sheraton Club. kasi may oras pa para sa kanilang cocktail. So kaka-dinner lang natin sa Sukhothai. And very happy ako na nakabalik tayo kasi gusto pa natin mag-isang round ng sparkling wine. So, trivia lang. So, Sheraton is one of the select lounges that offers sparkling wines, adding a touch of luxury to your stay. And fun fact, so sparkling wines names depend from where they came from. So, for example, if it's champagne, that means it came from France. Now, if it's from Italy, from Italy, the sparkling wine is Prosecco. And then if it's German, Riesling, and then if it's from Spain, Cava. Hello, traveling people. Medyo muntik na tayong maiwan ng tren. Kasi nagkamali tayo ng intindi. So, cable car number 6 tayo. Seat 9A. Pero akala ko, cable car natin number 9. So, parang within 1 minute, hindi na tayo maiwan. Anyways, ayan, nakasettle na tayo. And nandito tayo ngayon sa business class na lang. So, girl space niya. Pakita ko sa inyo. Saya yung passport natin. And then, ayan, may next space. Next space yan.
After the high-speed train ride, dumiretso na tayo pa Kaohsiung International Airport. So, hindi tayo nakagala sa Kaohsiung kasi nga nalit tayo ng alis. And ayan, nakita na yung sunset. And then Vietjet Air pala yung sinakyan natin. And then ayan, in few hours, nandito tayo sa Noi Bai International Airport. Isa sa gusto kong ikwento dito is pwede ka magbayad ng credit card sa bus. This can lead you to the city center.
Hi there, traveling peoples! Nandito tayo ngayon sa Vietnam and tutur ko lang kayo dito sa hotel natin. Ito yung Mercure Hanoi Lagar Hotel. Pero bago kayo i-tour, konting kwento lang. So, dumating tayo dito sa Hanoi from Kaohsiung. Yan, nawawala-wala. Ayan, dumating tayo dito. Nawawala-wala na naman. Ayan. Dumating tayo. Ano ang nangyayari? Nagka-problema na sa lens? Ayan. Dumating tayo dito sa Hanoi ng gabi. Galing tayo sa Kaohsiung Airport. Actually, kaya yung exit natin sa Taiwan is Kaohsiung kasi dapat sana gagala tayo doon. Kasi marami akong naririnig na marami daw din pwedeng gawin doon. Kaya lang, napasarap yung stay natin doon sa Sheraton Grand Taipei. Nag-extend pa tayo. So, anong nangyari? Ayun lang yung naging exit point natin, Kaohsiung. Which is okay lang din naman kasi comparing sa mga previous punta ko doon, marami na ring nagbago. So, ginagawa ngayon yung train nila na dagdagan at yung may terminal doon, ang ganda nung pagkakagawa. Ito yung mga clips doon sa video. Pakita ko. And then, from Kaohsiung main station, meron na ring line diretso pa Kaohsiung Airport. So, dumiretso na tayo doon sa Kaohsiung Airport. And okay din yung Kaohsiung, yung vibe. Okay yung mga decorations doon. So may ginawa akong mga short videos. I-search nyo lang sa YouTube. Siguro search nyo Kaohsiung Airport Traveling Peoples, lalabas yun. Or Kaohsiung Train System Traveling Peoples, lalabas din yun. Alright? Now, nung nasa Hanoi tayo, natuwa rin tayo kasi first time natin na itry yung bus nila dun sa Hanoi, which is good. Kasi dati puro tayo grab car, medyo magastos din. Pero this time, nagtry tayo ng bus. So for 45,000 Vietnam dong from airport yun to Hanoi City, ayun yung pamasahe. And ang kagandahan pa nun, pwede rin tayong gumamit ng credit card. Yes, gumamit tayo ng credit card doon. So, ang saya lang. Now, nung gabi na, so, nagtanong-tanong na lang tayo kung alin ba yung malapit na hotel doon sa binaban ko sa may opera house. Nagtanong tayo kung ano ba doon yung hotel na pwedeng pagstayan. That time, ayoko ng luxury kasi pang alas 12 na ata yun eh. So parang ilang oras na lang pa-check out nang kailangan lang talaga natin matutulugan. So nakakita tayo, eto siya, yung ano yun, La Sante Hotel. And kasama na yung breakfast dyan for a cost of about 1,700 pesos. And sinuwerte pa, nagkaroon tayo ng complimentary upgrade. Biruin yun. Kasi dapat ang kunin natin is talagang single room, kaya lang wala na daw available. Tapos nakapag-deal tayo, ano bang pwede. Actually, few hours lang naman na stay. And ayun, na-complimentary stay tayo. From there, 10 minutes walk, kinaumagahan, so breakfast, kinaumagahan, naglakad ako dun sa malapit sa Old Quarter. Yung maramdaman lang yung vibe ng Old Quarter. So marami rin naman ako interesting spots na nakita, cafes, restaurants, at some heritage buildings kung tawagin. Ang isa pa dun sa hindi ko makakalimutan, meron dong old building na ginawa siyang museum. Free entrance siya. Kaya lang, tinatanong ko yung mga tao doon, ano bang pangalan ng museum, ano bang details, like sinong artist yung gumawa. Wala silang makwento. Pero ang ganda, oh, di ba? Parang dramatic yung pagkakagawa. Sa isang old dilapidated building, naglagay sila ng mga art installations doon. So, then from that hotel up to this hotel, 20,000 Vietnam dong lang yung fare natin. So, tour ko na kayo dito sa Mercure Hanoi Lagar. Okay, so mag-start tayo dito sa bed na meron sila. Ayan. And then, observe lang natin yung mga kulay na ginamit. No? Lively colors siya. For example, this one. Ano bang kulay yan? It's a touch of blue. I'm just not sure if it's aquamarine. Ayan, naglolo ko ata yung lens ko. And then this one is violet, di ba? And then ito yung view natin. Tadan, greeneries. Di ba? And then, ano yun na yung maleta. Then some water. Ito, may bayad dyan pag kinuha mo. Ba't kaya ganito? Naglolo ko yung lens ko. Biglang nagbablur. Diba? Ano kayang... Naku, magpapalit na naman ata ako ng lens. Anyways, and then ito yung banyo. Diba? So, humble lang siya. And then, nagyan tayo ng mata. Sorry. So, yan. Alam nyo na. Nakita nyo na eh. Oh. So, yung mga pinag-i-stayan kong hotel, kumukuha din ako ng mga toothbrush. Diba? So, ito, binigyan tayo ng mapa na malapit, mga sites na malapit dito sa Mercure Hanoi Lagar. So, puntahan lang natin. Let's go na! Isa tayo.
After our delicious breakfast, we toured around Hanoi through Grab, and one of the places that we visited are Temple of Literature, St. Joseph Cathedral, then nag-food trip uli tayo sa may Juan Kiem Lake. Then, as we like Italian food, we tried it as well. Then, we also went to Hoa Loa Prison. Then, we walked around Juan Kiem Lake. And then, yung Women's Museum, Vietnamese Women's Museum. and then kumain ulit tayo, and then straight to the airport sa business lounge. So, guys, etong mga adventure ko, mababasa nyo rin siya in a listicle format sa travelingpeoples.com. So, ilalagay ko din yung description, yung mga links sa description ng video na to, no? So, meron doon things to do in Hanoi, our suggested top restaurants in Hanoi, our suggested top hotels in Hanoi, etc. Of course, this list will be updated from time to time kasi favorite namin yung Vietnam. So, normally bumupunta kami, bumabalik kami dyan every year. See you guys. Ito na, Manila na, landing na. Bye-bye.